I'm not sure why nobody wants to speak up about this, but I guess I'll be the one to do it. There is a serious shortage of attractive, eligible, mentally stable, emotionally available men. We need to get a search party together, figure out what has happened, where have they gone, and what do we do about this? Because it's a problem.
Oof. Again, okay, you're seeing women complaining about a shortage of men, high value men. Now, once again, a high value guy who's in IT, who's clean cut, who knows his value, who has realized his value, okay, who is seeing that when he goes abroad, women have been checking for him, women are more cooperative, women are more submissive. He's thinking, yo, I ain't gotta date a Western chick no more. I ain't gotta date an American chick no more. I'm wasting my time dating Becky, Maria, Ling Ling from the West, Keisha from the West. I ain't gotta do that. But what I can do, right, is continue with my IT certs, continue traveling and dealing with foreign submissive women. She's complaining about where are all the men? Where are all the men? So men are either not dating anymore in the West, and I congratulate them. Those men should continue not dating in the West, or they're becoming passport bros. And that is definitely creating a shortage of men. So who are these women dating? They're dating low value dudes or Pookie and Ray Rays. Or if she's good looking, she might be dating a top tier dude. But that top tier dude has a rotation of other chicks. So she ain't the main chick. That's what I'm saying, brothers. She ain't the main chick. So I'm happy that these women are making videos like this. It shows me that men are finally waking up from the horrible dating conditions in the West. You ain't gonna date anymore in the West, bro. You ain't gonna deal with the attitude no more in the West, bro. You ain't gonna deal with the passive aggressiveness, the high body count chicks, the aggressiveness, the rudeness, the tattoos, the blue hair, the nose piercing, the entitlement, the Barbie attitude. You ain't gotta deal with that no more. All you gotta do is get your passports and not date these chicks anymore. Ignore them. And what I always say, the only time you should speak to a Western chick is good morning, good evening, good night, good evening, and goodbye. That's the only thing you should say to a Western chick. The only time I talk to a Western chick, right, is during work or customer service. Apart from that, leave me alone, Western woman. More men are going to not deal with Western women, and it's going to cause a problem. And good. Get your passports ASAP. Let's play this.
Would you trust the government to help you find love? Well, that's what Tokyo City Hall is hoping for with their new dating app, Tokyo Futari Story. Makers of the app want to make it easier for singles to become a couple, or futari, which means two people.
There's a situation that people want to get married but don't want to bother with romance and want to skip it. The demand of finding a marriage partner is increasing, especially in Tokyo.
It's all in an effort to tackle the country's declining marriage and birth rate. Last year, there were 25,000 less marriages than 2022, when there were 500,000, while the birth rate fell for an 8th consecutive year to about 727,000 babies. While the app is still in its testing phase, local media reports say users will need to verify their identity and provide tax records to prove their annual salary.
I think it's a good initiative. I've used a dating app myself, but there are a lot of people who impersonate others. I'm a little hesitant to provide all my personal information to Tokyo government, so I want to see how others react.
So, Mr. Theo, as you know, Japan over the last couple of years has a major issue with birth rates. Japanese government is creating an app, or Tokyo government in that matter, is creating an app to get men and women married, Theo. So Theo, what's your thoughts here? And how can passport bros help here? Or how does it tie to passport bros?
I think this is very good for the Japanese people. Japanese people need to have a better app where they can more readily have introductions to each other. And I think this is wonderful. So I'd say for this, good job, Japan. This is a very good option to do. And I don't think they should have a problem giving their information to the government, because what's the government going to do about it? Also, it's not going to be manipulative. So, for example, you're not going to be like the women are free, but the men have to pay or anything like that. No, it's going to be everybody's got to be treated the same. And I think it's going to be much more opportunity for Japanese to date each other. As for passport bros, we shouldn't even care about that. Just go there and talk to women on the streets. It's easy to do. Yeah, we don't need an app. That's it. So, yo, honey, what's up? Hey, I never used an app when I was in Japan. It's just useless. I was always on the street talking.
I was thinking that we get passport bros over to Japan. They all sign up to the app and they all start matching Japanese chicks, get married to them, live happily ever after. But you're saying go the cold approach, right? I agree with you, Phil. I was in Japan last year. I cold approach dime chicks in Japan. Even had a date on the same day. I cold approached her. Cold approaching is the best move for passport bros in Japan. So it may not be worth us using this app, Phil, but could we use the app, Phil, to get us more success and more women?
If I know anything about the Japanese government, they're probably going to exclude foreigners with this app. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, because they want Japanese people to marry Japanese people. That's their real incentive. So, guys, just don't use an app in Japan. Just don't. There's no reason to it. Japanese girls are so easy. Just talk to them.
Facts, absolute facts. Smart for Japan on doing this, but guess what? We as passport bros, we are coming to Japan very, very soon, and it'll be 1 million strong black men coming to Japan to wipe up 1 million Japanese chicks in the right video. 1 million black men to Japan by the end of 2025, right?
Yeah. Let's just try to get some people passing Python and AWS GCP first. Let's just get that done, and let's try to see them to understand where Japan is on the map, and if they can watch some Godzilla or Gundam videos. Let's start there. Let's see how many of them understand that their PS5 is from Japan. Okay, let's just start basics. All right. You got people scared to go to the Caribbean. It'd be nice if they went to Japan. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Okay, awesome. All right, great breakdown there. Thank you very much. Okay, brothers, get your Python course completed with me. And of course, join Phil's Clouds and you can go over to Japan and date some damn Japanese chicks.
What do you mean you don't have a boyfriend? You're so pretty. What do you mean you have 0 men in your phone? What do you mean you've gone 8 months without... What do you mean? That makes no sense. Yeah, well, combine pretty with intelligent, strong, successful, slaying at life. You've got a very terrifying woman on your hands. A very not easy woman on your hands, right? Men don't like that. Men do not like me. Men are very, very terrified of me. And the men who do like me, the ones that are attracted to me, are unavailable. Men who are in relationships actively. And uggo weirdos. Because at the end of the day, I am merely just a fantasy. I am not a real human because of the pretty and scary. So yes, babe, I'm alone. I'm very, 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 very single.
Ooh, where do I even begin? Okay, so let's break down what men want. Okay, the average dude who has his hair screwed on straight wants a feminine chick, submissive, wifey, motherly, no body count, preferably virgin, not high body count, not masculine, not loud, not disrespectful. Now, this lady here, right? She's where did I even begin? Okay, so men don't want women like her. Men don't want the accent, the voice, strong independent stuff. I don't need no man-ish stuff. You know, I got my own money. Men don't want that. Men want peace. Men want peace. And a lot of Western women don't give men peace. A lot of Western women don't give men, essence, or they don't compliment men in a great way. So why would a guy go for a woman like this? Think about it, brothers. There's just no point, man. There's no point. The energy's off as well. The loudness, the arrogance. Men don't want that at all. But when we're dealing with foreign chicks, you hardly ever come across a woman like this if she's foreign, brothers. A foreign chick is great to be around, submissive. She's not loud. She won't boast about her job, her business, or she's a boss babe. She'll give you peace. And that's what men want. Peace. It's over in the West. It's over. Because a lot of Western women don't give men peace. A lot of Western women believe that because they're earning six figures, they're boss babes, they're independent, they're strong, and that's what men want. We don't want that. Me personally, I don't care about, a woman, whether she's six figures or five figures. I care about, listen, woman, are you submissive? Are you cooperative? Are you a virgin? Okay? Do you have a low body count? Will you give me peace? Are you not loud? Okay? Can I talk to you about politics and not work drama? And American chicks, there's always drama with them. So what's the point in dating these Western chicks? Ain't no point. But there is a point in getting your passport. There is power in getting your passport. Because let me tell you this, right? When I was in Japan, when I was in Panama last year, not once did I come across a woman like this. Not once. Look at that. Do you want to be around that all day? Nah, bruv. Get your passport as soon as possible, man. And as more men get their passports, that is more men away from the Western dating market. So it's going to get even tougher for these women, right, to get the man they want. Me, I've checked out. I don't date in the West. I don't date UK chicks. No. They look at me. They want to talk to me. I keep it short and sweet. I got other things to do. Don't come near me. Don't come near me. I got my passport. I know that I have value abroad. Get your passport, brothers, ASAP.